Oh boy. What's good, people? How's everybody doing today? Today, just wanted to go live just to talk it up there. I didn't really have a particular topic. So, somebody I've known for years, I've known this person for years. Not a very, what I would consider grateful person. You do something for them, they're just like, yeah, you did it, so what? Anyway, they called me today and was like, hey, I need a ride to work. Like, all right, you know. So I get myself, ready to take them to work. And as I'm on my way there, they're like, the job canceled. I'm like, okay, I was gonna stop by there anyway. And then you don't hear from them. Like every time, like you want to chat it up with them or something, you don't hear from them. But when they need something, they're like, hey, give me what I need. You know what I'm saying? All is well. Who's just talking to me? All is well. I'm sorry, I can't even see your name. I need my other glasses to see your name. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. T Beauty, 41. I'm sorry, I can't see it because the writing's so small. But I want to thank anybody who comments. But so I was like, all right. So it is, and I just, I sent them a text. I said, I see how it is, and PR Beauty, are you a new sub? I never. Are you a Why I Left Atlanta sub? Saw my Why I Left Atlanta videos. I know my hair is looking on. Anyway, so I was like, all right, I see how it is. Now I know this person is gonna rebound with some old crazy in a couple weeks and say some old crazy stuff, but I'm done. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna engage. I'm just gonna pretty much leave it where it is. And you know, now I like to help people. I like to help people, but you always run risk of getting used. No, I have been sub to Harley send notification. Oh, okay. You hardly. Oh, okay. Um, leave a link if you guys got anything going on you want to shout out there. I do want to say that my subs, guys, for being subs. Uh, my subs recently have taken a. Let me tell you something. Like a couple months ago, I lost 13 subs in one day, and I couldn't understand why. I was like, "What? Well, where's everybody going? What's going on?" Um, but everything since then, there's been a constant incline. I was fighting to hit that 2,000. Yeah, yeah. I usually don't go live that much because my computer's it's a $2,000 computer. I can't figure out why the sound is not working when I go live on it, and I'm just like, I'll just do it on my phone. My phone's more portable anyway. Yeah, YouTube has done something where I can't. If somebody FaceTimes me, I can talk to them and they can hear me, but they can't. You can't hear me if I go live on YouTube. So I don't know what YouTube is doing. I'm just like, okay, it's whatever. So I'm just using my phone. But subs. So yeah, so I had a hard time getting over. I'm just gonna give you guys some numbers because even though it's not like crazy, crazy numbers, you gotta understand. I, you know, any sub that I get, one I appreciate, and for two, uh, YouTube is really, really weird. You have this love and hate relationship with YouTube because they're really strange. They do strange things. and you're not really in control. So for the people who like who live their life on YouTube, who like make all their bread on YouTube, it is a scary, scary living to have. And we've even seen some of the best YouTubers out there just take a huge hit in subscribe, lost a lot of money because of it. One guy, he pretty much, YouTube has new rules now where there's certain things or they won't push your channel. So this one guy said one of those things, and he's somebody who has millions and millions of subscribers. He lost like $60,000 for one comment in his video. 60 G's. And YouTube had to, oh no, this is, they went ahead and monetized him, but they demonetized that one video, and he lost like 60 G's. So YouTube has it's fickle, but right now YouTube is it's working for me. I'm on it every day, looking around, seeing what I can do, and trying to make money. Yeah, he lost 60 G's just like that because they demonetized him for days. Said, I don't live on YouTube. My channel is just for fun. Okay. Uh, Good music and travel. I'm not looking to get monetized. Well, for any, let me say this. I'm gonna say this. Uh, I'm on disability. I don't go out and work and anything like that. But any little extra, if I make a couple extra pennies, I'm like, big up. I mean, and at one time, I had, I was on $0, and I knew I was getting ready to get a YouTube check, and when that check hit, I used that $100, help pay my rent. So look at YouTube in a whole enjoy the yeah, there it is. I enjoy all the love I can get. Trust me. I feel like they're stopping people from. They are. That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, that's their modus operandi. Yeah, yeah, that's their modus operandi, bro. Everyone has their own reason. I respect that, and I wish them all the best in their channel. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Uh, you call me. You don't usually call me Tony. Um, but you're right. Everybody has their own motivation, and you're also right. They're trying to stop people from expressing what they consider to be, whether it is or not. So here's the conundrum that they're in. They're in the lives in the free speech realm, but YouTube is going to get in trouble. They're gonna find themselves in a rock and a hard place because of how they're governing YouTube itself. No, that's fine. Tony made me feel like I knew you, you know. But YouTube is they're looking at somebody really, one of the big dogs really looking at them and going, hurting my pockets when I haven't done any, and getting lawyers involved in that, and that's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for none of us because we've already been governed because what one YouTuber said, just one. He said something and it cut out a lot of money just because he said it. It cut out a lot of advertising. And then later on he said something again and they cut back on it again. So, but when it comes to free speech, when you start blocking free speech or treating it differently than you do with what you consider not to be, you know, harmful or whatever, then there's a fine line where you're going to have to get the law involved in it, and somebody's going to be sitting in a courtroom trying to figure out what is and what is not, because there's a lot of money that's being lost because of it. And people live on YouTube. Like I get up every day and word YouTube. I see who's been on. I see what my average is. I numbers. You know what I'm saying? I look through all the numbers and see what I made yesterday, what I should make today. And I can look at the numbers and see how many people have hit on my channel. And I know just by the number of people and by the number of views, I pretty much can guess what I'm going to make in a total of a year. That's how much I'm on YouTube. Not only a day. I can go, if I average so many hits, my channel will make this much tomorrow. And if it stays at this average, oh, thank you. Did you just did you just did you just give me $50? There's always someone. Well, thank you for the. Did you just give me $50? Like, I'm for Klimt. I'm not even Jewish. I'm for Klimt over here. And thank you very much. Like, I'm saying, I feel like I owe you. Feel like I need to go pick fresh flowers for you or something. Yeah. I gotta go do something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make. I gotta. I gotta go build you a deck or something. I gotta build you a deck or something like that. I don't know. I might make you a boat or something. Oh man. Oh man. See. Oh man. I'm making brother feel good. I, I appreciate you, man. All day. Shoot. I got to build you a model airplane or something. Yeah, yeah. That's what's up. We all fam. Shoot. That's all right. That makes me feel good. Because my day was like a little disappointed. Because so when old girl, I was just like, yeah, absolutely. Went, put some air in my tires, threw some gas in the tank. It was like, let me get this person to work. If they just said they need a ride to their friend's house, I wouldn't have. I'm not so quick to jump on that. But a ride to work, that's different. And they work like a half an hour from here. Like a ride to work, so meaningful to me because I was in that position where all I needed was to get to work. Like if I could just get to work, to make this little $50, okay, it was just a challenging thing just to get to work. Keep smiling, keep staying positive, and never give up. Is trying to look at you, man. You ought to write a book or something. Isn't that a song, Dionne Warwick? Oh, and you can always count on for sure. Hey, that's what friends are for. Hey, for good. Everybody. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, surgeon, man. I was like, I was feeling a little, what I'm saying? So when I got home, I posted a video about that. Some more help, especially for those of you who are out, in places that are very cold. Get yourself a little 50, $60 jump pack, battery jump pack for your car. It's a good thing to have. I just went out and bought one because about 2 weeks ago came outside and was completely, well, not completely dead, but it wouldn't some of the things on my channel, and I can help you through a few things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a mechanic, but oh, it's buffering. Yeah, I don't have the best. Sorry, you would be very surprised who you are chatting with. I'm a very private person. I have to keep it private to do. I would keep it private to the industry I'm in. Oh, now I want to know what industry you're in. But anyway, for so like I said, for you young women or just women, I call everybody young lady. For you around you, or you're suddenly independent. You know what I'm saying? You weren't the one who was taking care of the car. The boyfriend or your dad, because a lot of you are young women. You're 19, 20, you're off to college. Your pops ain't there anymore. You don't have a boyfriend. And them young boys, they don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So, this is why I make videos of when something happens to my car because I've been called on a few times for young ladies that I knew who just didn't know what was going on with her. And it wasn't like I was dating them. Some of them I wasn't dating. They call somebody else who could, because I'm not a mechanic, but I've messed around with a lot of junky cars. So I'd be like, okay, this is a job for my homeboy who actually has tools bigger than mine. Like my neighbor the other day, he's a cook. He's got his woman over there. He's a food guy. I used to be a cook, but this, he's a cook. Like this is what he does. His dryer broke down. So he came and knocked on my door and was just like, hey, I know you mess around with washers and dryer. I'm like, I do. He's like, I want you to come look at my dryer. So I went apart and was like, this is the problem with your dryer. So he has to order a part that's like $70 to fix the dryer. So stuff like that, and I should have did a video about it, but that's somebody else's house, and I didn't really want to, you know, do all that. But nonetheless, so things along that line. So, what is it, Malika, Miss Williams? I can't even say your name. My a I don't even know how to say it, but Williams. Okay, so I have to get back to my. Oh, stay blessed. Always focus. I will, and I really appreciate you. Like a channel and have some all links, and everybody go to the channel. But that's not what you're into. But I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you, and God loves you, and so do I. Uh, but so also, and you have some questions, I can start posting some videos about what I think is wrong with your car and do a little research on it and say, this is what's going on. This is the type of car you got. This is how much it's going to cost you to fix. Uh, I will. You stay blessed too. This is how much it's going to cost you to fix and some good places to go get your car fixed. And let me say this, you do not always have to go to the A1, like, a good year or whatever, because their prices, a lot of times they're charging you for stuff. They haven't even touched your car. They charge $60, $70 an hour and they have not touched your car. That's just walking in the door. Each mechanic is $60 an hour. I haven't enabled a car yet. So that's not good. Like you don't want that type of deal. That out there, they're just junking people left and right. Um, they're charging people and they're not even working on your car. They're saying they changed the oil and they didn't change the oil. It's just stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that no matter if you got your hair did, nails did, you could probably do yourself just little stuff to keep your car working right, because some people they just jump in their car and they think it's just gonna always go. The car is like, I had enough of you and stop. So stuff for you guys, and like I said, big ups to especially PR Beauty today. She came through with the love and back out at her and I. It made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask for money because so you will hardly ever see a video where I'm asking for money. It's usually if I mention money and then one of us wins the pot. So we do that whole thing. Anyways, I think everybody's left. Is anybody else on? Thank you guys for stopping. They're always,